guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another video, and today we're going to be doing the USS Georgia review. So first of all, we're going to be going over the commander, then we're going to be going over the mods, and then we're going to be running down the stats, and then I'm going to actually be showing you some gameplay with how that actually goes about it. But before we get to that, I'm going to do a quick service announcement. So if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. It definitely lets me know you guys care about the content and how it's performing. It gives me an idea of all of that, so it's just a better indication of is my content effective or not, and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, back to the video. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the commander. So we got William Sims up here. So perks, we got Flammable Cannoneer, Gyrating Drill Bits, Marksmanship, Reaching Out XXL, Will Tree Build. And then we have inspirations of Azerlane Scharnhorst and Andrew Cunningham. So this is a sniper build with a accuracy / dispersion build. So this is mainly the thing you typically want to run with US battleships, because especially, actually most of them, if not all, except for like the Arkansas and California, just secondaries, but typically you want to run accuracy on the American battleships. That's just their strength, and the AP is their strength as well too. So with that in mind, then we have the modifications for Georgia. So first one we have is Main Battery Mod 2 in the first slot. Second slot, Damage Control Systems Mod 2. Third slot, Target Acquisition Systems Mod 1. Fourth slot, Main Battery Mod 3. And then now we're going to actually run through the stats. So I'm running spotter plane, but I could see probably catapult being just as useful. I wouldn't use the enhanced secondary mod, or not mod, but consumable, because Georgia isn't really a secondary monster, so I'd lean towards one of the two planes. Spotter if you're doing like an accuracy build, but if you're just like running it with a mix or something unique, do it with the other one, so with the catapult fighter. Then for our stats, we're going to just run down them really quick. I'll talk about them more in game. This is the armor for Georgia. And yeah, we'll get into the gameplay relatively soon. So we have a battle on Northern Waters domination mode today. A couple buddies of mine in the division. See that in like 20 seconds or so, maybe a little bit less. Depends how quick I go about clicking the X button. So, but yeah, so we are spawned on the north side of the map, the top side, and yeah, so we have some battleships spawned on the left. We got my buddies alongside my middle spawn, and then we have a couple cruisers and a battleship on the far right side. So first of all, we got my buddy in the Suzuya and my other buddy in the Suzuya. So they're both IRL buddies, really good. And we also have Van Kraken in here. He's also another good streamer, a Twitch streamer and a YouTube content creator. Or puts out content. He's really good. I definitely suggest you go check him out. I actually have a channel link on my YouTube channel, I guess category page or whatever. You have to go through my profile on YouTube or my all that, and you'll find that. But anyways, we're going to be running down the stats for Georgia and then comparing it to 3 other sniper battleships for the U.S. So without further ado, we have Georgia's stats. So 79 rating for the survivability. We have 65,520 HP, 6 to 540 millimeters of armor, 26% torpedo damage reduction. For our main batteries, we have a 94 rating. We have 3x2 457 millimeter guns, which are also 18 inch, 19.1 kilometer firing range, or 19.7 or 6 or something with the booster, somewhere around there. I think it's 19.1, just standard, but yeah. Anyways, we have 24-second reload time, 32.7 seconds, 180 turn time. HE shell damage 6450, 43% fire chance. AP shell max damage 17,325, which is insanely good. That's literally like comparing it with the Yamato in that sense, at least AP wise. So that's insanely good. Secondary armament, we have 10x2 127 millimeters, 5 kilometer firing range, 6-second reload time, 1800 max HE shell damage, 5% fire setting chance. And then for the AA defense, we have a 91 rating. So we have 40 by 120 millimeter guns, 144 average damage per second, 2 kilometer firing range. It was 16 or 18 by 4, 40 millimeter, 254 average damage per second, 3.5 kilometer firing range, 10 by 2 127 millimeter guns, 151 average damage per second, 5 kilometer firing range. Maneuverability stats, we have a 40, pretty good, 29.7 second max speed, 890 turning circle radius, 17.3 second rudder shift time. Concealment's 34 rating. We have 14.8 kilometer detectability by sea, 19.1 detectability by firing main gun, 16.8 detectability when firing with the ship, its main guns, when it's in smoke. 12.4 kilometer detectability by air, 21.6 kilometer detectability after firing main gun, 15.4 kilometer detectability when ship's on fire, guaranteed detectability 2 kilometers, 15 kilometer detectability when firing in smoke. And then we're going to compare it to the Iowa and also the Alabama. So Iowa, we have 72,520 HP, 87 rating, survivability, 6 to 439 millimeters of armor, 25% torpedo reduction, main battery 3x3 406 millimeters, which is 16-inch guns, 19.7 kilometer range. That's typically with a booster. 30-second reload, 32.7 second 180 turning time, max HE shell damage 5,700. Fire setting chance 36%, AP shell damage 13,100, secondary armament 10x2, 127 millimeters, 6 kilometer firing range, 6-second reload time, 1800 max HE shell damage, 5% chance of fire, 93 AA rating, 32x2, 20 millimeter, 195 average damage, 2 kilometer firing range, 19x4, 40 millimeter. 302 average damage, 10 by 2 127 millimeters, 15.1 average damage, 151 average damage, 5 kilometer firing range, maneuverability 41 rating, 30 knot max speed, 920 meter turning circle radius, 20.5 rudder shift, concealment 35 rating, 14.7 kilometer detectability by sea, 19.7 detectability after firing main guns, 16.7 when ship is on fire, 12.3 by air, 20.4 by firing main guns, 15.3 when ship is on fire. Guaranteed detectability 2 kilometers. Detectability when firing in smoke is 14.8. And Alabama has 65,820 HP, 80 rating, 6 to 457 millimeter armor, 49% torpedo damage reduction, 3x3 406 millimeter guns, 19.1 kilometer firing range, 31.5 second reload time, 27 second 180 turn time. Then we have secondaries are the same. A rating is 90. It's basically the same. Maneuverability 31 rating, concealment 34. So it's really not that different overall. But I just wanted to highlight all those stats. I didn't want to run down the whole Alabama stats because I've been kind of rambling on for most of this video on stats. But wanted to talk about gameplay. So we are actually up to 1 kill, 3 defense, 3 citadels, and some incapacitations. Going up against Van Kraken. Actually will be in the next minute or two. So yeah, been quite the game so far. Wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to come out in terms of this game, but I'm quite pleased how it was when I was doing it. So I'm running a full dispersion build with this Georgia, and it's lovely. So I definitely suggest anyone having trouble with this ship, go for a dispersion build if you have it high enough. So we are going after the Florida. We're going to try to aim up higher because he's going to be turning back in, and that's exactly what I do. He's going to turn back in because he's getting closer to the edge of the map, and we smack him for about 6,500 or something of that sort, up to 100 and almost 19,000 damage. Van Kraken, he is doing great this game, except his team isn't supporting him that well throughout. Actually, not at all, really. Van Kraken's just been kiting away and doing an excellent job at that, keeping me distracted and all of that at the same time. So kudos to him for trying his best, but his team didn't really show up and effectively help him out in the right aspects with the caps, with pushing. So it came down to him. So yeah, I just really enjoy Van Kraken's content, and it's just really nice seeing other other people that make content in the game. Gives you a greater appreciation for things. But also another thing that I wanted to note, another announcement, leave a comment down below telling me what your opinion is on the USS Georgia and how you think it's going to perform. If you have it already, how you think it's playing so far. If you don't, how you think it might play based on what you've seen with gameplay or what you've heard. Definitely appreciate everyone's time. So yeah, I actually died of Van Kraken. He got me there. So kudos to him. We end up with 148k damage. Game quite good in the Georgia. Not as high as I thought it was going to get, but damage isn't everything. So I hope everyone appreciated the video. This is Dark Architect 18, and I am out, and we'll see you in the next YouTube video. We get a high caliber and a first blood this time. Thanks. Peace. Bye.